You have a chocolate cake pop?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, I'll have one of those.
Sure.
A venti iced matcha latte with almond milk, sugar-free vanilla, and well shaken.
Sugar-free vanilla and well shaken.
One lemon loaf, tall cup of warm water, a grande ice water.
A tall cup of water and then a tall cup of hot water.
The tall hot water and then a grande ice water.
Okay.
That'll be all.
Sounds good. Go ahead and pull forward.
Thank you. So, we just dropped Keytrell off at school. We're at Starbucks. Mila's last day of school was yesterday, and Keytrell's last day of school is going to be on Friday. I always forget something, and this time I forgot to tell her to leave my lemon loaf in the package, or to oh, I gotta take the phone down to pay. Is that well shaken?
Yeah. Did you want them to shake it again, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't look like it's well shaken. Even sideways would be cool, but not upside down. He almost gave me somebody else's drink, and I was gonna say. She's like, "Oh, this one's not." I should have been charging my phone. What? See, like, the other girl said something weird. Well, I ain't gonna say something weird. I don't know what she said, but she said, did she something? Ask me. I'm right here. Or wait till I pull off. Like, that's weird.
Shorty rock to the beat for your boy. Shorty, yeah, do it. Rock to the beat for your boy. Radio killer, killer. Shorty flap it, shorty tight it. Should've stayed there all night it. With you, with you. I missed you, that picture. Now it's time I get back up with you, girl, with you.
Hello.
Oh yeah, we used to kick it up at the park, but now she's all grown up. Rocking them stilettos, jumping up out of that Mercedes truck. Ooh, it was Keisha, it was Sonia, it was Sonia, it was Monique, it was easy, it was Kiki. Hey, now to see you at 23, all I can say is, hey, man, I don't need no hoop for the shit. Shorty right there, shit, shorty is shit, yeah, shorty is shit, shorty you the shit, oh yeah, your team, so I'm so deep. Burberry fragrance on my shirt from when she hugged me, hard as a rock when she touched me, looking out 'cause she would've loved me. What it is, what it ain't, tell me what to do. I know I'm late, but destiny brought me back to you. I went I turned you into a butterfly. I'm here to say hello, tell your nigga goodbye. It was Keisha, it was Sonia, it was Tanya, it was Monique, it was easy, it was Kiki. Hey, now to see you at 23, all I can say is, man, tell 'em, man, I don't need no hoop for the shit. Shorty right there, shit, shorty is shit, yeah, shorty is shit, shorty you the shit, oh yeah, she fine, shorty a dime, you should tip her.
pretty much everything. I'm gonna finish out with doing my homework. Once I get done with that, I'm gonna figure out how to work my external hard drive and get some editing done. It's pretty early, I guess. Wasn't it just 10 o'clock? It's 1:07, so I'll work up until I have to go get my son. I have to be at this school over here by my house at 3 o'clock to figure out what's going on with the next year and stuff like that. And then I'll be going to get my son from school. And hopefully by then, like, a lot of homework will be done and I can get some editing done and start playing and having fun. I don't know. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Like, I ordered this on March 23rd. So when I put this hair in, I had, I don't know why I put my hair in a ponytail. Oh, by the end of the day, I had got sick of it, so I put it in a ponytail. And now I'm kind of liking it as like a style. I'll probably put this back though. And keep that, especially when it's wet, it be looking so cute, so cute. And I'll probably put baby hairs here. I got one here. I don't know, but I'm feeling like a Chick-fil-A day. I don't have much time though because I gotta get some homework done and I gotta read the book online, and it's kind of difficult to even understand. Like, once I click into something, I gotta click back out, go scroll, click back into something else instead of just clicking the page. It's accounting is so crazy because people be like, accounting is so hard and yada yada yada. When I looked at it, it was like, I've been doing this shit my whole life. What do you mean? And it's so crazy because when I was going through my paperwork, it was like a CPA exam and some other shit. I was like, what? First of all, I've been wanting to do taxes my whole life. But I'm like, I don't have the mental capacity right now to like add that to my jack of trades. Like, oh my goodness, I have so much going on in here. I was like, I can't do it. And then I needed a CPA because every time I get blessed, I'm like, what do I do with this before I blow it? What the fuck do I do? And it's so crazy because I'm going to be a CPA. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. I didn't even know. I'm taking a class because I had to take it in order to run a nursing home or hospital. Oh, it's a big one too. Is that a crow? It's huge. It's huge. Damn thing. Ew. So when I get done with accounting for the summer, I'm going to take long-term care 1160 in the fall, and then I'll get my licensing. I'll take my test and then I'll be licensed. Once I finish that, I'm gonna go back to school. I'm going to do a bridge program. So basically, to become a nurse, they have a program and it's called a bridge program. And they have it at various places. So basically, I completed my CNA. I'm certified nurse assistant. And what I'll do now is I'll start studying towards an LPN. So then I'll be a licensed practitioner nurse. And then from there, I'll start studying towards being a nurse. And then I will be a registered nurse. But I want to have my bachelor's in nursing. And then when I get done with that, I'm going to finish my psychology associate's degree. And I really have like 4 classes left to finish my degree. So actually, I'm taking this accounting class and it's 4 credits. It will transfer. So that will count as one of my classes. So I probably will have like 1 or 2 classes because I took business management last semester. No, the semester before, and that counts towards it as well. So it transfers as well, and that was 3 credits. So in actuality, by the time I get done, I probably won't have to go back. I love learning. I just need, like, I need to do something. I need to be learning to function properly. I don't know. So I might even go back for like physical therapy or something. So my vision is like, I want to have my facility. I want to not have to depend on nobody. So, of course, I'm probably going to need some help. But I'll be the nurse. I'll be the CNA. I'll be the administrator. I'll be the physical therapist. I'll be the psychiatrist, psychologist. But we're going to work up to that point. So, and I can offer all these things. And if they have like Medicaid, Medicare, we can bill for all of these things. So I want everything to be in-house. And I do feel like psychology is, I feel like everybody, especially elderly, can benefit from speaking to, you know, having somebody to talk to sort things out. Because as you're getting old, it's hard to deal with the fact that you're getting old. Your family's distant. You're in a facility. You probably want to be at home. You're probably like, why the hell is my family not taking care of me? I took care of you. Like, it's hard to deal with. And I feel like whatever they're going through is worth talking about. It can be beneficial. And on the other side, oh, I gotta get some gas. I gotta get some gas. And also, I feel like since I've been taking therapy, like, that's why I'm like, I don't complain about nothing that happens in my life, because everything literally happens for a reason. But since I've been taking therapy, it's like, it's just so crazy, because now I see how important it is to stretch your joints. Like, it don't matter how young you are. You really need to be taking time out to stretch, take care of your body, work out, exercise, whatever. Even the smallest movement can really help you. And I want to incorporate that, all of that, in my business, in my facility. So, girl. So, yeah, I really want to have, like, everything in-house. I really want to be established and stable. I don't want to depend on nobody. I don't want to ask nobody, hey, what do you think of? Nah, I got, or how to do my job, or nothing like that. Like, I have the, you know, educational background. I went to school for this, and shit, I'm in school now, 2022. So it's the latest information that's out there. You feel me? Even though it's always evolving, and I plan on keeping up with everything, I have the latest information, you know. So, and I really do take school seriously. I mean, I can't help it anyway, because some of the things going into, you have to have a 3.0, you have to have a 2.0. So they don't even allow you to fall short. It's you got it or you don't. So, and I really be coming with my shit. So I'm well trusted, well known. Nah, not well known. Not well known. People think they know me. They're like, TREdD. I ain't got no card with me and need gas. TREdD this, TREdD that, don't know me. They be like, oh, I saw her on Facebook. I saw her on YouTube. But I do a lot of other things too. Like, I've sold lip gloss, I've sold face masks, I've sold hair bonnets, I've did babysitting, I did the private elderly care, I did house cleaning, I rented cars. When I was in high school, I was selling candy. Like, people just know me as a hustler and genuine, and when they doing business with me, they get good customer service. So yeah, I mean, all of that.
You're gonna waste all your gas.
I am. I don't know why I do that to myself. Story of my life, searching for the right, but it keeps avoiding me. Walk out the door, I see him die a little more inside, and I don't wanna hurt him anymore. Really? Well, I guess. What you gonna do for me? I was eating noodles yesterday with the kids, and I was like, my hair looked like this bowl of noodles. Anyway.
Silly on me, devoted so much time to find you a faithful boy. I nearly lost my mind. Drive past your house every night in an unmarked car.
You supposed to be, what are you doing wrong? What are you doing wrong right now?
Not sitting down.
And what else?
Beanbags and blueberries.
You're supposed to be in your seatbelt
I'm a beanbag.
as soon as you get in the car, every single time. I'm driving through this beautiful neighborhood,
I saw the
and
white dog.
I saw it too. I just crave to be in nice neighborhoods. I kind of feel like it's like speaking things into existence. Like, you have to get familiar with what makes you happy and those feelings and stuff like that. And I just feel like putting myself in these these places, these neighborhoods, kind of attracts what I want, and it just calms me out because it's sanitizing the stuff that you don't want on your hands. So I just parked and we're just gonna eat and enjoy this. Look, you can hear the birds. They birds sound good. My birds sound annoying where I live. Buttered biscuit.
Butter.
No, 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 no. So Mila got a butter biscuit.
I want honey in the inside.
And hash brown.
Mommy.
So it is 11:21. I just finished my homework. It was 2 assignments, 2 smart books, which is like homework, answering questions and stuff. Same thing as the homework. The homework was a little more lengthy because the smart book was like geared questions, and then the homework I actually had to fill in so much stuff. It was crazy. And then I had to do like an orientation thing. But yeah, that was pretty much it. You can hear Mila walking upstairs. I was gonna turn the camera on her because lately she's been like coming wherever I am, and she won't go to sleep until I go get in my bed. And so yesterday she was up and she was like, I think we should go to bed now. And I'm like, we? I'm like, what? Go to bed? Like, she was like, oh. She's like, oh, I'm going to bed when you go to bed. And I'm like, no, you go to bed now. You should have been asleep. But she still stayed up. And then she was already asleep on the couch, and I asked her, did she want to eat? She dropped her plate. She dropped all kind of stuff off the kitchen island. And I was like, just go to bed. Go to bed, Mila. So she went to bed. TREdD ate his food and her food. He got in trouble. He literally took the food off of her plate and ate it. Anyway, so I sent both of them to sleep. And it's like 45 minutes later, she comes running downstairs and just sits right on the floor next to me. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, nothing. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So it's like it's becoming a habit now. Like, we gotta go to bed at the same time or something. Anyway, I'm so sleepy. I'm trying to figure out how to work the Final Cut Pro. And I did figure out, if anybody was watching, like, girl, with the mouse scrolling up is actually scrolling down on the screen, and scrolling down on the mouse is actually going up on the screen. So I did figure that out. And then I was having issues when I was doing my homework. I was getting pissed off. So the mouse actually does not have a right and left click unless you could change it in the settings. But this is how you scroll the page. So like the full page, I would show y'all, but I don't have anything pulled up right now. So the full page on the screen, like if you need to scoot left to right to see something, you do it with the mouse like that. So I was like, why does my shit keep moving? This mouse is something else. I'm like, I probably would have been better off with the touchpad. I wish they would have told me, or was like, when I was in the Apple store, they should have been like, hey, try to use it. But I did actually use the mouse when I was in there, so, and it wasn't like that. So maybe you can change the settings, I don't know, but shit, I done got used to it now. But yeah, I was trying to watch YouTube to see how to upload my stuff to Final Cut Pro. It's some stuff on here, but it's out of order, and it's not everything. It's taking a long time to update. I think I gotta send my the thing back that I bought, that I told y'all about. The little storage thing. I keep forgetting what it's called. But anyway, I think I gotta send that back because it says it's not compatible with iOS, which is crazy because I know people that have a MacBook that actually have that. Same one. So, kind of pissed. Like, I'm ready to get started. And when I seen my shit pop up, I was so excited. I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, I'm about to knock this shit out. And it's not everything I need. So tomorrow I have to finish 2 quizzes. They're 30 minutes long. I think I'm gonna need like 2 hours. But they're 30 minutes long. So I gotta get some studying in the morning. And then, not the morning. I'll probably get started at like 11. Like 11, noonish. And then I'll probably give myself like an hour or 2, and then I'll do my quizzes, or I'll do one, then give myself another hour or 2 and do the other one. I really be making shit like a whole day process, but it be needed. And with the accounting, oh my gosh, it's almost like, oh gosh, it's so crazy. I love it. I love it. It keeps my mind stimulated, and it keeps me like, well, what is this? Okay, like, I like figuring shit out, and I be really into it. Like, it's really capturing me. But after a while, I'll be like, oh my gosh, I don't got my glasses on. Wait a minute. Like, everything start looking the same. I'll be like, what the fuck do you mean? It's all the same shit. Like, I be getting mad as hell. I was kind of like stuck in the middle of a homework assignment. I couldn't really get out, but I was so exhausted. Like, my eyes couldn't see no more. Like, I was confused. Nothing made sense anymore. It was like I need to lay down, and I couldn't. So I mean, sometimes I get like that, and I don't know why the hell for the beginning they put chapter 1 and chapter 2 together. So we have double our assignments for the first week, which is crazy because it's a lot of information and material that you have to go over, and you really have to understand the chapter 1 and chapter 2 when you move on. Like, you can't move on without knowing that. So I feel like they should have did something in the middle of the semester where maybe they put chapter 5 and 6 together, but not 1 and 2. That was stupid. That was stupid. Well, not just with this class here. Well, with this specific thing that I was just talking about with the accounting class, if they were going to put chapters 1 and 2 together, I feel like maybe she should have pre-recorded Wednesday. We started class on Wednesday. She should have pre-recorded Wednesday's Zoom meeting, and then let us view it like a week before. She opened the Blackboard like a week before, so let us know, like, you know, this is the only time you're gonna have 2 chapters together. You know, this is gonna go by fast. If you don't understand chapters 1 and 2, you're gonna have a hard time for the rest of the time, whatever. Like, so I pre-recorded the Zoom. It's in this area. You can find it, watch it, and get a head start on what you need to do. I would have been there. But she pretty much was like, hey, I'm your teacher. I opened the Blackboard. You can go ahead and take a look, and blase, blase. And the class was not pre-recorded. So I just feel like that's something that they should have did. And then anyway, for online classes, so my online class, it was just just online, period. And then like 2 or 3 times throughout the semester, we would have a time where it's optional. We can meet on a Zoom together, and it will be recorded so we can go back and look. I feel like if you have the ability to do that, regardless if it's a net class or not, you should do some type of lecture. Like, we're paying for this. And I just feel like it's different. If you're going to type in and say, welcome to week 3, we're going to be covering this, and that. Like, I feel like you can get on the screen and you could do that. Because they getting lazier and lazier, and we're paying for this. And if you're not getting the most out your education, like, it's going to reflect on you. And especially, like, for me, I'm taking these online classes, so I already know, like, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot that I have to say about it, and I'm super tired, and I'll be up all night talking about it. But I just feel like these teachers is getting lazy. And for online classes, they shouldn't be just typing, welcome to week 3, good job, whatever. Like, when you talk, it don't even have to be a full lecture, but when you talk, people get a better understanding. You tend to kind of run on about things, and that kind of does help to get a better understanding. Like, I really don't know how to explain it, but I just feel like it shouldn't be a thing that they're typing in. They should get their ass on the screen appear on the screen in front of your students, even if it's a screen. Like, that helps. So TREdD just opened a package in which I thought it was something that I was gonna hang up for Juneteenth. But it's my school book. It's super early. I'm so proud of them. So actually this book couldn't have came at a better time because I have to do my quizzes today, like I told y'all. And I really need to look over. It's like, it's so much stuff when you put it together because you have to take a test and you don't know which category they're gonna like pull stuff from. Now I get confused. Now I'm like, wait a minute, is that a T account, or is this the ledger, or is this the general journing? Like, I get so confused. So I really need to take a look at those before I do my quiz, and probably like some more examples just to see. Because what I'm getting confused on is when they say such and such invested $60,000, cash $15,000 in equipment in exchange for common stock. Where does that $60,000 go? And so it's a whole lot of that. So I might as well go ahead and check that out. This is Connect. It's so, oh my goodness. So I use Speechify, y'all. But this actually allows you to read, well, if I click on it on the computer, it'll read the section to me. So I don't even need Speechify. I'm so happy.
Yes, this is the one that we can.
Okay, so last night I uploaded pictures and videos and stuff to VLOO. I don't know. That's what I use to edit on my phone. I absolutely love it. They have an app that's compatible with the iMac. So I uploaded my stuff to there when I went to sleep. And it's on here. It's on here. So I done paid for Final Cut Pro, and I probably won't even use it. I got the bundle package for Final Cut Pro, the student package. So, wow, I'll probably knock this out and post it today, and then get started on my quizzes, and then come back and edit something else and schedule it for tomorrow. And it shows up so beautifully. Okay. I should just do a cooking channel, but I don't be that, like, I be moving around too much for people to probably capture, like, okay, what did she do next? Okay, how much did she put in now? Like, you know.
How can I help you?
Hi. They look nothing like the picture. You got me hung up from across the room. That's the cornbread munchkin. If they good, I'll probably cook something at home, and then we'll have cornbread munchkins with it. Is it cornbread or is it donut? Yeah, so at first it's like both, and then when you chew, it's like a donut. It's really like, it's a glazed damn donut with a little bit of cornmeal. Oh my gosh, summer break begins. Okay, so this is the one I got up here now. It's spring. And this is the one I was waiting on to come in the mail. It's really for like an outdoor thing. Yeah, so I put a yarn in here because it's supposed to be like a bar that goes on here and it hangs in your yard. So I used the yarn, and then I put some like cut up cardboard in there so that these don't like bend and fold, because it was like doing a taco type of thing. So yes, my Independence Day, Juneteenth, so beautiful. If you ain't sneezing, it ain't season. waist trainer on, and I don't. Anyway, I'm gonna show you this food. Standing on the shower because the water is cold. But y'all know I told y'all I didn't have no gas. They turned the gas off and they locked it, the gas supplier, until the leak was fixed, and then they found out that my oven had carbon monoxide leak. Well, like seepage or whatever. So it's a back and forth game. So the complex sends out an actual plumber, not just their maintenance. And ooh, hurts right there. And the plumber fixed the gas leak. They just put a whole new line. And then the maintenance gave me a new oven. It's so ugly. It's so ugly. I hate it. And y'all know I love to cook, so that just is disappointing to me, but whatever. So I got a new oven. And now I had to call the gas supply and tell them that it was fixed so they can come out and check to make sure it's properly done. And then they'll cut back on my supply. I've been back and forth with my school trying to take my test. They won't allow me to log in still. Hopefully they get everything done. I cannot wait to sweep and mop my floors. Everybody that come in here just tracking dirt through my kitchen. So irritating. But today they got little booties on, probably because it rained. So I really appreciate that. I was like, ooh, why they ain't been putting them on? But yeah, so can't wait to get my dishes washed. I want to leave and go get some cleaning supplies. I really just need some soap and maybe like a bleach spray. I want some Dawn soap, the Ultra, and then I need some type of bleach spray. I'll probably get the Clorox, like a lavender or something, and then a couple packs of meat. We really only been eating meat lately. Well, yeah, because no stove, and I ain't putting no vegetables. I ain't putting no vegetables and shit in the microwave. I would do like asparagus or Brussels sprouts in the air fryer or something, but I haven't done that either. I got some sweet potatoes. I'm gonna eat those when they leave. Well, I'm probably gonna put it in now because they taking too long outside. And that's about it. So I'm gonna get a couple packs of meat. I probably got cookies in my teeth. But I just ate 2 vanilla cookies. Oreo. I used to love those, but I feel like they're making my stomach hurt. And my son said they made his stomach hurt. And this morning when the plumbing guy was here, I'm like, first of all, he was black. He looked like he was high. He told me he couldn't read the letter from the gas company or whatever, so I read it for him. I'm like, I think he high. It didn't sound like I heard him in my cookie jar. I don't play like that. But anyway, so everything is done. I wonder if she was barking at me because I did that or somebody else. But this dog is getting on my nerves. I'm literally finna send her back to her original owner because I'm sick of the constant barking. I will go outside to throw something away, check my mail, look outside, get some air, whatever, and she's barking. And then I peek my head in like, what is you barking for? It's me. And she still bark and bark and bark and bark and bark and bark. I'm surprised she just shut up now. Now she over here. You know I'm talking about you? Little hind leg ass. So anyway, I'm so happy that that's over with. Now I'm waiting on YouTube to upload because for school I have to close out. I gotta shut down my whole computer system, unplug it from the wall and the device. Like, they doing too much. And they doing this because when we test, they want to share the screen. They got the camera on. They want to share, they want to hear the microphone, everything. Like, they want us to do a 360 scan of the room and stuff like that to make sure nobody's helping you, to make sure you don't have your notes out and stuff like that. It's doing too much because now you want me to close out every last screen. Like, that's annoying. It's some stuff that I stay logged into. It's some stuff that, like, I really don't know my passwords because it'll be like, oh, you can't use a special... what is it called? Like the $, the £, shit like that. And I'll be using those, right? So if it tells me like I can't use a special characteristic, that's what it's called. It's a hair in my damn face. I don't be knowing what to put, so I'll be losing or forgetting those passwords. So I'll leave my shit there or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So now you invaded my personal shit. Like, you telling me, first of all, I'm already sharing my screen. So why do I need to close out each and every single thing? That's annoying. And then what else? For me to start over my computer. Like right now, I got my YouTube video uploading. It's been uploading for 2 hours. I was trying to upload, and it takes so long to upload. And if you look at my vlogs, or if you know me, you see like I cut it off on the dot. If it's gonna be 15 minutes, it's gonna be 15 minutes, period. If it's an hour, it's gonna be an hour, period. If it's gonna be an hour and 3 minutes, it's an hour and 3 minutes, period. Ain't no seconds on there. So my shit was like 35 on 1. I was mad as hell. I had to go back and do this all over again, and it took me literally half a fucking day. So then when I watch it on TV, that's when I go back and make like last minute edits and stuff like that, because sometimes it'd be too dark, sometimes it'd be too bright, shit like that. So I had to do that. And if I would have been thinking, I would have did it last night. That way my shit could have been uploading while I was asleep, because it takes so long. But I was so sleepy. Like I had to lay down. I was out. I did all I could do for yesterday. I was fucking out of there. But yeah, I told myself when I was editing, I'm like, I need to stop holding the camera so close. Like when I be in the car, it be like this close. I don't even want to post. I had just already made this, and I was gonna just eat this by itself, but I looked in the freezer and I was like, let me take out some salmon. So I took that out. So I am actually gonna be cooking, but so let me cut my camera on so y'all can see, because I ain't showing none of this because I didn't think I was gonna be cooking for real. So I'm only gonna eat half of this now. I don't even know if I'm talking loud enough. And the other half, I got my little garbage towel here from the foil I cooked it in. I'm gonna eat half now and half later. I'm so happy to have my hot water back, because it makes it so easier when I'm washing dishes. Oh my goodness. Like, I don't know why the hell, but the day that they cut the gas off, I made bacon in the air fryer. And you know how bacon grease is. So after it settles, kind of, it's super greasy and it's hard to get that fucking grease out of there. I be needing that hot water. So I'm so glad to have my damn hot water back. Who is that? Oh. So I don't know how much I'm about to do. I got the garbage right here. I don't know in case anything drip. But I'm gonna cut this off anyway, and I know this ain't even gonna poke through here, so this is just what I do.
What was that? What are your mountains? Your mountains, you.
Room on top of all the appliances, trying to fix this mess. So I was able to cut this off, but this wire, I don't have anything to cut it. I don't think my scissors is gonna cut it. Literally. It's like for some reason on this other side, probably because somebody like dented this in, I don't know, but I can't get it up there the way I want it to be. There we go. Now I'm about to tighten this up. I'm in the middle of washing clothes right now. So this shit is detrimental right now. The gas people just left. I don't got time for no type of other accident. So I'm making the noodles. Oh, this is my stove, y'all. My ugly ass little baby stove. It's a stove. Yes, I understand. Be grateful I got one. Yes, of course I am. But you have to recognize what you don't like in order to know what you do want. And I am a firm believer in that. I always do the most, but my kids love my cooking. You know how some kids be like, or people in general just be like, I want my mama food or whatever. That's how my kids is. So I'm about to stir all of this together. I'm probably add some Parmesan, mozzarella, and that'll be it. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up. I like my food to look like Christmas. I need to see colors. I need to see red, whether it's a diced tomato or whatever the hell, bell pepper. I need to see greens, whether it's parsley, bell pepper, whatever, cilantro. Like, I need to see that in my food.